Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
This is the RV Hour. Larry McNamara, CEO and host.
Yes, sir. Wayne Adams, co-host and producer, making it happen.
It's almost like he needs an invite.
I do. I wait for the point.
Obviously, we do not rehearse, nor is this scripted.
No, sir.
Except there is papers in front of it.
Yes.
Bullet points.
These are guides.
Yeah, so,
Look into.
ain't it keen? This is episode 117. Woohoo!
Now, you know I hate to call you out sometimes, but I made the number. It's 12.
Okay.
That's 2. It's episode 112. I just did a bad artistry job.
I see. Well, you know, in my defense, I just scanned at it.
Scanned on up.
It is
Well, I made it yellow. It's hard to see. You can't really.
All right.
That's my fault. Artistry.
112. Let's see what we can do here.
Oh,
Yes, we have 3 locations in the Central Florida area.
That we do.
So having 3 locations all in the same basic area, or as they call it, the BTA, the Basic Trade Area.
Whoa, I love that.
Florida Trade Association, region number 4. All of our stores
That's
are
right.
in that.
Region 4.
We are able to basically stock more for you.
That's right. More units, more.
And it's in the same demographic.
Yeah, that's really it's how much that they can you can see as a customer that I think really sets us apart. Really,
True story.
it's nice.
So we're just coming off the high.
Yeah.
The Central Florida or the Orlando RV show.
Yeah.
For some reason they called it that, but it was in Osceola County at the Osceola Heritage.
Which is pretty much just Central Florida, not Orlando.
Basically, they should have. It used to be called the Central Florida RV Show.
Yes.
Now, I may know why it isn't anymore.
Why is that?
Because I think we might have bought that our URL.
Oh. They couldn't do it.
They did not own it, so
Gotcha.
I think we did. You can verify that.
That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna check that
I
one.
believe we did. So
I'll make
sorry
sure about that one.
you know, I would have been willing to sell it if they would have called me, but they didn't call me.
They didn't.
We didn't even know about the show until like a month before
Yeah.
it happened. So, yeah.
All right, we're gonna check that one out. That's a good one.
Yeah, so we had over 2,000 less people coming through the gate
Yeah, than last year.
this show than the year before, and unfortunately, it was quite weak. And
Yeah.
I had written down the number somewhere, you
Yeah.
know, but you remember what it was?
No. But it was definitely not as strong as it was
down
last
almost
year.
50%.
Yeah, which is crazy.
So that's a lot back.
Yeah.
However, we still made a good run at it, and
That we did.
I will say that this year, because they charged a little bit for people to get into the show,
Yeah.
it probably was more serious kind of buyer kind of people going.
Yeah, I would agree. I would
Okay.
agree. Let's look
For our meeting that is to be determined coming up,
Oh yeah.
we'll certainly discuss that.
Yeah, we'll figure what's going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Episode 112.
112.
Woo!
Feeling swell.
I don't think that's a good one, but you know, you can play a good game. You can play Larry on the Shelf for
Hey.
episode 112.
What? This guy, man, I tell you.
All right. So yeah, 12 is a hard thing.
12's a hard thing to number, right? I could all I could
That's
do
why I
was
said
swells.
112.
Swell 12.
Okay.
Nothing.
No. 117 was key, but
Keen on
it
117.
will be, I promise.
It will
Make
be.
a special
It will be.
episode.
See you in 5 episodes.
Yeah. So during the we did our live broadcast.
That we did?
Last episode.
Yes, sir.
We had a couple of guest speakers.
Yeah, that was
One was
fun.
impromptu.
Yeah.
Just saying. And
That was pretty fun, though.
right.
It's nice to get people that aren't really ready for the show because you get the true emotion out of it.
That is
you
a
know?
true story.
Yeah,
I
fun.
did get a set of coasters.
Whoa, there you go.
If you can't see it, it's black with red and white whiting. It says Trump is back to save America again.
There you go.
I got that set of coasters from one of our manufacturer's reps.
Yeah.
Now, you know why I'm talking about it?
Why's that?
Because I thought it was interesting that he got it from a little neighbor girl who
That's right.
a 3D printer
There you go.
printed them up. Some of those. I think that's just cool,
It is pretty neat.
and it's very tangible and very strong.
Yeah, she designed them herself and sells coasters.
There you
Pretty cool. Yeah,
There you
man.
have it. Very awesome young.
We love
success
entrepreneurs.
story.
Yeah, man.
So, what is coming up at the Giant Recreation World?
Bum, bum, bum.
It's tax. It's going to be our tax refund RV super sale.
Yay.
All three of our locations are participating,
That's right.
and it is the April 3rd through the 6th.
Yes, sir.
You know, right now we're doing the St. Patty's Week. Specials, which you can see on the little shorts and stuff.
That's right.
I had a ball doing them.
Come on by, get your sham rocked.
Supposedly, we have some more things going on right now.
That we do.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to maximize the value of your tax refund.
That's right.
So you're not only going to save really big during this tax refund super sale, but you'll be able to take advantage of huge discounts on all 24 models, select 25s.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you keep an eye out for the red tag specials. There'll be little red tags affixed to the unit, right on the unit on the outside.
Yeah, that's right.
They're waterproof too, by the way.
Yes, sir.
But that basically just tells you that this unit has been pre-shopped and nobody's going to beat the pricing.
Nobody. Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
and-
most
and-
of the nation.
And if they try to, it's got those BS fees.
That's
Do
right.
you have a story from the RV show?
That I do. So a family at the Orlando RV show was very taken aback that we have no hidden fees. So this is where it kind of got me too, is that they weren't excited about the no hidden fees. They were excited about we only have one fee. There's one dealer fee. That's it. No other fees. So we're even switching up our slogan of no hidden fees to just, we have one fee.
Right.
So they went across from us to another general RV dealership, and that was
Right.
just a general on the
Uh-huh.
general, and they had almost 5,000
Yeah, that
in
they-
extra.
that they added on unbeknownst to
Yeah.
the customer within 5 seconds.
Yeah, so as soon as they went to the table to sit down and talk, they were like, "Oh yeah, all these extras," and the guy was just very upset.
He
Came
kinda
back by.
ran back, yelled at all the customers, "Don't go there!
Don't go
to the
there."
Giant. They got no hidden fees. I was over there for a minute, and they're trying to charge me $8,000 more."
Yeah, it was crazy. It was really, and it's just something that we talk about it all the time, but to see it really happening to a customer, yeah, it was something special over there.
That's right.
Yeah, man, good
And,
time.
and they train on how to overcome that and tell people, well, maybe we can negotiate some of those fees off and all. But let me ask you, if they're gonna say you need to pay this up front right there, they're not trustworthy.
Yeah, like, how are you gonna deal with
So
that
don't even
later?
let them try
Yeah.
to overcome it. 'Cause
Don't try to get it.
it's mollusk.
Yes,
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah. So it's the normal stuff. We have event prizes.
That's right.
That where you can spin the wheels.
Spin the
You
wheel.
get all kinds of different options. Like we have cash money coupons
That's right.
that are not redeemable for cash, but they are good for anything in our parts and accessories departments.
Yes.
That's awesome. I
right.
think the biggest one's $20 or
Yeah,
something.
$20. Yeah.
We also
Well,
have some specific tchotchkes that we'll give away.
Oh yeah.
We also have Marble games
Marble.
that we're going to give away. Add that to the spin
Yep.
the wheel prize.
We'll bring that out after the break so we can show everybody. Yeah, man.
I was just at our rally that we had in November.
Yes.
I was very interested in the little marble setup that was in our vendor tent.
It's pretty neat.
It was quite enjoyable, and I thought it matches perfect for something you can do right in your campsite.
That's fact. Yeah,
a
man.
large area.
So, and what it is, it's kind of a bocce for multiple people. So usually when you play bocce ball, you only get two people, maybe a team, maybe. But this is everybody gets their own color. Everybody gets to play. It's fun. It's really neat. We got one for the family. It's nice.
Dang right. It's very cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. We're going to have a catered lunch again that's going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
cooked by our VIP Camping Club members.
Woo!
So the idea, and there'll also be someone in that'll be just be able to talk about the club.
Yeah.
And
That's
what
a big
they
one.
like doing with the club. So
Yeah.
you'll, as a new customer, will find out all about it during this sale. It's the 3rd through the 6th.
Yes.
And we're also going to give away another Yeti cooler because everybody could use a Yeti cooler.
They love it. I mean, we've tried to switch it up. Everybody keeps requesting the Yeti. Like, bring the Yeti back.
Bring
You
the
got
Yeti
it.
back.
You got it.
And hey, they're awesome. So Don't miss that the limited time sale at all 3 locations.
All 3.
Day, Ormond Beach, Winter Garden, all 4 days. And I think the lunch is 11 to 2.
Yes.
So we're going to be basically late breakfast, maybe early din.
There you go.
But, bring the family.
Yeah.
Eat
Nice.
on me.
It's a good time.
We also do popcorn, and we give away drinks, and we're
Yeah.
going to have some chips and stuff on the side.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a great
Pretty
time.
good.
A lot of times they'll also bring little snacks and stuff in
Yes.
case you don't want to eat a hamburger or a hot dog that my wife ordered again from Ray's Meats.
Oh, there you go.
So again, it's all quality stuff.
Quality. Yeah. I like that they're not just Bubba burgers. Even though nothing against a Bubba burger, but loves Bubba burgers.
Like a
These
Bubba
are.
burger,
These are
but
like.
they are way fatty.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. These burgers we get, it's quality.
and
Quality
hot
meat.
dogs.
Yeah.
Really
And the hot
good.
dogs are really
Real
good.
big
Yeah.
fatties, and they're very, very good. So
Yeah, man.
again, I'm not overselling the free food because the idea is to get you in and tell you all kinds of RVs.
That's right.
And our 2024s is whittling down so quickly.
There's not many left.
We had a great sale at the Orlando RV show.
Oh, yeah.
And a large percentage of our sales were 24 products.
That they were.
So just like, the dog takes a bite out of crime,
Uh-huh.
we took a bite out of the 14s.
Oh, we did, boy.
Yeah.
Got a good chunk of them going.
You're darn right.
It was hard actually finding for the hot list. Couldn't find any. They're all off the
See
list.
what I'm saying?
Tell you.
That's what I'm saying. You know why they were off the list?
Why are they off the list?
Because when we have an RV show or we take inventory off of each lot that they're supposed to be on, we transferred them to a pseudo location that we call our off-lot sales.
Gotcha.
We do that so that if anybody is looking for it, they know where it is in our system. However, on our website, it does not show that pseudo location. So they just basically get missing until we transfer them back after the show to the right location.
Well, there you go.
Did you just learn something?
That was a good hint. Good pointer.
Fantastic. So you have some good content for us to talk about,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm here to talk about it. So we got the 10 must-visit RV campgrounds on the East Coast for an epic spring break adventure.
Yay.
I noticed this morning spring break is out. Why? Because the school, my way into work was much easier.
There's no traffic. It's crazy.
Yeah, usually it's like 2 or 3 light changes, and it's very aggravating. But
Wild. There's nobody there.
gone. Very nice, though.
It's just crazy that taking the kids to school causes that much traffic.
Well,
Everybody
Again-
down and about.
and anywhere you go, they're building so many apartment homes.
Yes.
And most of those streets that those big apartment homes are off of
Yeah.
are not 4-lane roads. They're 2-lane roads.
Yeah.
So I can imagine.
There's a couple places I've seen that you could just see they have a tough time getting out. Like you just sit there for 20 minutes trying to leave your house.
Especially during this school time.
Yeah,
You know,
during that time.
Now I
It's
can see
incredible.
why when we bought our Palm Bay location, it was undeveloped.
Oh, okay.
And it had been available for a long time. And it has a lot of the I-95 frontage. So it's very valuable.
Yeah, very
for
valuable.
retail anyway.
Yeah, man.
And right next door was just houses for days, right?
Okay.
But apparently that property had been bought like 5-6 times,
Oh, wow.
but never the project was never approved because of the impact on the road and the traffic.
Oh, on the house.
all that
Yeah,
kind of
all the
stuff.
stuff. I
So,
gotcha.
They considered us as an RV dealer a lower impact business.
Yeah, wow.
Yep.
man.
So they approved us, and I remember being at the county meeting when they were when we were trying to get our permits.
Okay.
Me and my brother Joe, and they finally looked at it and says, "Well, eventually we're going to have to say yes to something. Might as well be you guys."
Might as well be you
We
guys.
also had like 30 customers that came to the meeting.
Oh, really? To
Spoke-
vouch for it.
spoke on our behalf.
Oh, wow.
Even
Yeah.
though the opposition, all the people with houses,
Yeah, yeah.
talking about their gripes about it.
Gripes about it, yeah.
Again, our lights are low and they don't go over their trees, and we have a buffer. It's all we're going to talk about that more stuff when we get back.
The weather's warming up and spring break is around the corner. Where are you off to? Round up friends and family for a giant recreation world getaway. Go anywhere, anytime. Buy, sell, consign, trade up, or rent. New inventory is arriving daily with all new and selected pre-owned RVs. Plus, right now at 0 down and no payments for 90 days for those who qualify. Plan your spring break adventure now. Visit a location near you in Winter Garden, Destination Daytona, or Palm Bay. And at GiantRecreationWorld.com. The only RV dealer in Central and North Florida with the nationwide RV warranty forever.
Welcome back. Hey. So, as promised in the earlier segment,
Yes, sir.
we're going to talk about the 10 must-visit RV campgrounds in the East Coast for an epic spring break adventure.
And always remember, just in case we never make it through all of our list here, it's always posted within the description of our podcast, so you can check out exactly what's going on.
Certainly is. Yes.
All right, what do you got first?
So, first we got Cherry Hill Park.
Yeah.
It's in College Park, Maryland.
Ooh.
So the nights, it'll cost you roughly $70 to $100 per night.
Okay, not bad.
So they come with full hookups, swimming pools, a splash park, mini golf, a cafe, shuttle service to Washington, D.C.
Bam.
Of course, that's one of the nearby attractions
Yes,
and
sir.
the monuments and the museums, and that's certainly way cheaper than almost all the hotel areas around this.
Yeah,
That
you ain't
just
kidding.
have a hotel room for $400 a night.
You ain't kidding. Yeah.
So, what else we got there?
So we got Kiptopiki. You know this one? Kiptopiki?
I think it's pretty much that. Yeah.
Kiptopiki State Park.
Never been there.
Cape Charles, Virginia.
I know where
So-
that is.
They don't charge too much. This is only $40 to $50 a night. Not too bad. It's got full hookups, bathhouse, hiking, and biking trails, a fishing pier with boat ramps, so you can always bring your boat up there. And then it has nearby attractions is the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, and then the Eastern Shore Wildlife Refuge. Wow.
Yeah, that sounds like a nice rustic, beautiful Virginia camping area, which is awesome for spring break, especially if you're a nature lover.
Yes, I'd agree.
So we got the Skidaway Island State Park,
Yeah.
Savannah, Georgia, my wife's favorite place.
Yeah.
You can stay there for $45 to $55 a night. Another
bad.
very affordable area. And they have full hookups, hiking trails, picnic shelters, playgrounds. And of course, you have historic Savannah right around the corner.
Yep.
And Tybee Island beaches.
Yeah.
So, again, another good family-friendly RV for spring break.
Yeah. It's a good destination for it. Yeah, man. All right. Catherine Abbey Hanna Park. This is in Jacksonville, Florida. So they do $33 to $55 a night. They have full hookups, beach access, freshwater lake, a hiking and biking trails, and a splash park for the kids. And then you have the Jacksonville Zoo to check out and the Atlantic Beach because it's right there on the beach.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, man.
So these are very doable. All of
Yeah,
them.
these are all very nice. Yeah.
Here we have the Assateague Island National Seashore.
Nice,
It's in
John.
Berlin, Maryland.
Hey, Berlin,
Yeah,
Maryland.
You stay there for $30 a night.
Nice. That's
So
a good deal.
amenities include an oceanside and bayside camping,
Whoa.
picnic tables, fire rings,
Oh, that's fun.
and nearby you got wild horse sightings, nature trails, beach activities.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the horse, my wife, known as the horse whisperer,
Okay.
last time we were in, Vegas,
Right.
she, her and her girlfriends went riding around and they found wild horses.
Get
Be real thing, she's talking to one. Right here, it's right there, it's on film, it's proof, but she's talking to her, and then when I was with her later at another time, we saw wild donkeys
Oh, really?
out there talking to them.
You can talk to them too.
Next thing you know, we saw the wild bulls. Guess what? Talking to them and squared off at her.
Oh, yeah.
That foot thing. So we made her get back in the car.
That's so crazy. Yeah, she can whisper to them, huh?
That you have when you're RVing and all that, and with your family.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny. I got to ask her about that. That's really funny. Yeah.
You want to take the last one if you have a minute?
Here we go. The Top Sail Hill Preserve State Park. So this is in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. So this is $42 a night. Great deal again. Full hookup, swimming pool, hiking trails, beach access. And it's right next to the Destin beaches, the Gulfararium Marine Adventure Park. That's
Sounds
great stuff
fun.
to check out.
That sounds great.
Yeah, man.
You know, those are just a handful of things. We have more that we'll have posted,
Yes, sir.
but you know, we are coming up to a break. It's not a hard break.
Not a hard break.
So, because I don't hear the music in my ear saying, and wrap it up. You know, maybe we can wrap it up there. You know, because you don't want to startle yourself when you're trying to talk to the audience.
No, you don't be.
And we don't have nothing to read right now. So when we get back, we'll do the hot list. Hey, Dwayne.
Hey,
Ask me what's going to happen right now.
what's gonna happen?
We're about to talk about the hot list, and this hot list is hot, baby. Can't even touch it. Can't even touch it. So, as usual, I'm going to start it off.
Let's
I'm
go.
starting it off with a brand new 2024 Forest River Coachmen Freedom Express Ultra. It's a model 320 BHDS.
Okay.
Well, it sleeps 10 people.
Good.
It is 2 slides.
Yeah.
And listen to this layout. Can you hear me?
Oh, I
Can
got
you
you.
hear me? I'm
We
gonna talk
got
about
you.
this layout.
Loud and clear.
So you walk into the coach in the direct middle of it. So to your right, you have a closet and a shoe box storage.
Oh, okay.
Shine box storage. All
Yeah,
kinds
yeah.
of stuff in there.
It's like a wet room right
You know, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
awesome. It's almost like a little utility room.
there. Okay.
And then when you look straight into the coach, you see one of the super slides.
Super slide.
So it's got the optional theater seatings or a sofa hide-a-bed.
Oh,
It
okay.
also has a dinette booth. That's a good-sized one. It's an island
big.
kitchen to your left.
Gotta love that.
And then in the very rear, that's got a pantry. It's got a rear door that
Yeah.
opens up into the kids' room.
The kids.
So it's got a flip-up bunk, a rollover sofa
Bam.
on one side, and then has an upper bunk over what is actually the box for the outside kitchen, and it's huge.
Incredible.
On the very rear wall, and a wardrobe TV and a wardrobe.
It's nice that the kids have their own area.
If you go right, when you get in that centralized entry door,
Yes, sir.
you have the bedroom and the side aisle bath.
Yeah.
Side aisle bath, you walk around, and then you're in the master suite. I
There you
like
go.
to call it. So it's got a queen bed with vaulted underbed storage.
Nice. Lots of storage.
And
Yeah, man.
pass-through storage from either side that's accessible for
underneath.
both sides.
There you go.
It's the patented Freedom Express front big blacked out windshield.
Yeah,
Automotive windshield that's
Oh, yeah.
glued in like they are today.
Yeah, it's fancy. It is.
Fiberglass cap. It's fully fiberglass coach, all laminated.
Oh, yeah.
And in the back, it's got the slide-out room that holds that bunk and the sofa. It's basically a sofa that converts into a bed if you want to make it a bed, or it doesn't have to be. The kids can sit there and watch TV in their own little room,
Oh, man.
not being in their bed. You know,
I like that.
so it's awesome.
You know what's nice, too? On the outside of this, on a quick, they have little LEDs in the front. So if you're ever in the dark hooking up the trailer, it's got lights right there for you.
It looks like a spaceship going down the road when you're towing it at night. So
It's pretty slick.
cool.
Yeah,
This coach has a GVWR at 10,000 pounds.
yeah.
And the dry weight's 7734, so a regular half-ton truck with the towing package will pull it.
We'll
with
take
no
that.
problem.
Yeah, man.
It's really 36 foot long.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Jeez,
but,
long too, yeah.
the MSRP is 63,337.
Whoa. What do
We have it on sale for 38,337. That's over $25,000 off MSRP.
All the same.
Get it while you can, because that's a real MSRP price.
Yeah.
We only have one fee. It's $9.49, and we'll never ask you for any more,
That's it.
except for some of the banks add what they call a doc stamps or whatever, documentary stamp
documents.
when they do a loan.
Yep.
But that's Florida for you.
Yeah, that's Florida. That's not really us.
Not
Yeah.
my fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all have to pay taxes.
We only charge you what the real, because we do your tag work too for you.
Yeah.
We actually have tags that we assign to you.
That's right.
So we do that for you too. We don't charge a fee for that either.
Yeah. One-stop shop. Yeah,
We don't
man.
charge you for prepping it, which is something we contractually agree with the manufacturers that we will do to be a dealer.
That's right.
We don't charge you to wash it. or just detail it.
Detail it. Nope.
We don't charge you a destination fee. We don't add the freight after the fact, even because that's part of it, baby.
Yeah. And that's what you got to check these guys, because they'll put all that stuff in the back end right as you're going to check out. The bing, 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 bing.
Some of them do. And to be honest, they actually, to get away from being like bait and switch,
Okay.
they add it to the MSRP. They put it in the MSRP in a printer and add those fees at the bottom. It also makes it legal for them to start then negotiating that stuff off, unless you're paying MSRP.
Get out of town. That sounds
That's
tricky.
Yeah, it's smarmy.
It is.
It's bad.
Very
And that's not, Larry's not all about that.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Now, I don't know if you know it, but we do our own freight. We pick up our own units.
Yes, sir.
Because we have an internal transportation department.
That's right.
And that department charges the same thing that we would pay, say, the factory to deliver it for us.
That's right.
So
we
we
take care of
do have to add that amount to the invoice or to the to the invoice and to the MSRP.
Yes.
But that's not hidden, and that's true. It's the true fee. It's the same as the factory would be. And we're able to make a little bit,
from
over and above. But we use our own trucks. All that depreciation goes against it and all that. So it's not a real big winning thing.
big one. Yeah.
At least we can control our own destiny now.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Sorry.
And are
went off
they-
on a tangent?
Even to stay on this tangent, because this is a good one here. Is that what you were talking to them about, the freight, like doing from Indiana, how Texas gets it cheaper than some of the other, even
Texas is every bit as far as we are.
more of like a Michigan, let's say.
Let's say Indiana.
Indiana.
You're
Yeah.
an Indiana dealer.
You're right
and
down the
you're
street.
2.5 miles from the factory.
Yeah.
You can send your lot porter down there
Just go pick it up.
and go pick it up and have no freight. So that means you have a $3,000 advantage.
Yeah, on us. Yeah.
So,
So we've been talking about working that out.
Well,
Yeah.
we've been talking about that for 40 years.
There you go.
The car dealers have it licked. They don't have a freight charge. It's built into the price. It's averaged out. So everybody pays the same for the cars.
Yeah.
That what they're able to manipulate is the quicker you sell it, the cheaper the car is to you as the dealer. So they didn't know that. The car dealers add as age comes.
Okay.
Because
So the longer it's
incentive
sitting on
for
the
the
lot.
car dealer to sell it quicker.
Yeah, for sure. Give new inventory.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
And if they sit on inventory way too long, it affects what they can get for their replacer.
The next round.
The next
yeah.
round or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Allocations, as they say.
Food for thought.
All right, Diego. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
RV Hour. All right, so the brand new next unit on the list here, new 2024 East to West Tandera. This is a 27 BHO. It's the bunkhouse. All right. Now this guy, this is a nice size unit. So it's about 33 foot long, fifth wheel. Has one slide out. It has the U-shaped dinette in the slide out with the refrigerator. So this also, you enter right into the middle of the unit. To your left, you get the your center entertainment center that has your TV, microwave to the left, and then it does a kitchen along the back wall there. Now behind the kitchen is a bedroom, so you have a double over double bunks, nice size bed there.
Mhm.
Has a little closet in the back as well.
Yeah.
All right, so then
That's a private room, too. It's blocked off from the living area.
yeah, it's got its own private door and everything there.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. So then once you come into the middle, you have a theater seating. The couch is right there for the living area. If you make a right, you go up into the hallway into the main wardrobe, the bedroom area.
Yeah.
All right.
The bathroom. It's a side aisle bath.
So you got the side aisle bath. Very nice size. It's a 30 by 48 shower with the skylight, so it's nice.
Mhm.
And then in the bedroom, it has a walk-around king with a wardrobe closet, nice size wardrobe, and you have overhead cabinets for the
And you have pass-through storage.
underneath. Yeah, the
underneath
back
that
storage.
bed.
That's the big one.
Yeah. So this is a half-ton towable fifth wheel, by the way.
Yeah, this is a big.
I don't
big-
think
yeah.
that.
No, I did not say that part.
So again, that's one of the reasons it only has one super slide.
There you go.
And that slide is the big, huge U-shaped dinette, and that's a big one.
And then they
and
do
then
that
it's got
to
an-
keep the weight off of it.
And it's got an 18 cubic foot refrigerator too.
Oh, that's a big fridge.
Yeah.
Right, kid.
Yeah. So what's the price on?
So we got MSRP at $70,435 on sale right now for $39,290. It's almost $32,000 off.
That's a fact.
It's pretty crazy.
That's a heck of a deal.
You ain't kidding.
And $39,995 sounds better if I was the pricing guy. But hey, $39,290 is better than that.
Yeah, I'd like more off than to sound good.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
But the old pros in the industry say, "Nah, you should always take 9 to 5."
Yeah.
And 83 cents, and
Yeah.
we need the cents. No,
We need to see it.
I got it. Evened out.
So a joke we used to always say, like, it might make sense, but does it make sense?
Or does it make dollars and cents?
That's right. Dollars, baby, dollars. All right, go ahead.
So now I'm looking at a brand new Thor
Ooh.
Tiburon on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. It's a model 24RW.
This one's nice. This is
It's it is the Mercedes.
Yes,
It has 2 slides. So the slide in the front is the dinette booth that goes out.
That's right.
And then across from that slide out dinette booth is a theater seating with footrests. built in. And then you have the entry door, so you're basically walking right in the center of it.
Yeah, yeah.
In front of you, next to that dinette booth, is the kitchen. And then it's got the fridge and everything up opposite side of that with a flip-up counter extension if you need more room for cooking or washing or whatever you're doing.
Yeah, man.
It's got a side aisle, a walk-through bath, I like to call it. So on one side is the toilet and sink. On the other side is the shower. And you can close that off to both directions.
Both sides?
Make it all one big bathroom.
Yeah, man.
And in the rear, you have another slide out that goes out the back.
Backslide.
Got a full-size, flip-up, full-size bed that slides out the back that make you be able to walk around to all sides.
They get a walk around. That's nice.
But when you slide it in, that bed folds up, so it is still usable as like storage or whatever.
Yeah, whatever you need in there.
You can still walk around it when it's slid.
When it's slid in.
So
there's not many that have backslides, right?
It's very common in the Sprinter.
In the Sprinter classes?
I call it B+ / C diesel or whatever.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
Yeah, the MSRP is $234,121.
Yeah.
And we have it on sale for $142,121. Whoa, $92,000 off MSRP.
You're
now,
welcome.
Some special selling features is this is a full body paint coach.
Yep.
And also,
fancy.
It has the diesel Cummins Onan generator in it.
Yeah.
Where is hard to find nowadays. So, and it also has hydraulic leveling.
Leveling jacks. That's
all included. This is a premium Sprinter chassis coach.
Yeah.
I'd say it competes with the Allegro Wayfarer that we have in at our Palm Bay store.
Okay.
That's a little higher end, but this Tiburon's really right on its coattail.
That's nice. This is a nice.
What you got for us?
All right. Next, we got the new 2024 Forest River XLR Nitro. This is model 39G15. Mm-hmm. So this guy, too, this is a longer one. So this is 44 feet in length, has a sleeping capacity of 10, has 3 slide outs. Not necessarily a super slide, but 3 slide outs. Man, this thing is so long. So this is a fifth wheel toy hauler. That's correct. Yeah, man, this is a big guy. Okay, so let's go inside here for a minute. So it's got 2 entrances. You can either walk in through the middle. To your left is the nice sofa, beautiful love seat sofa here. That's not a love seat. It's 3-seat.
Yeah, it's big sofa.
Unless you have a lot of love. So, all right. So this faces the TV. Nice living area. Has a island sink for the kitchen, which everybody loves. The opposing slide has the refrigerator and stove on it. So that makes a nice space there.
The living and the kitchen area are both huge.
Huge areas. Yeah, man.
Some buzzwords you didn't use. It has It has the vapor wall.
Oh, it has the vapor wall.
It has that. Another thing you may or may not have mentioned is that it's a 2-bath.
Oh, I was just gonna say
2 full bathrooms.
Shower tub.
2 full bathrooms.
Yeah.
One for the front living area, which with the king bed and a slide and the sofa.
That's
the closet across the whole front, and that's where the washer dryer goes.
Yeah.
And then another full bathroom with a shower in the back, where if you have campers staying in the garage area, so it has power dinette booth that comes down, a power bed that comes down, and you can utilize that. It's got air conditioner for it only, 3 airs in this sucker.
Oh yeah,
fully loaded, folks.
That's pretty incredible.
Refrigerator, everything you'd ever want in a huge toy hauler.
Oh yeah,
and it's like almost 15-foot garage.
Yeah, man.
And it's again a vapor wall garage, so that's what it's dedicated for. But very usable.
Yeah.
My brother Joe has one of these. He loves it.
There you go. Oh, we're coming up break. Let me get you MSRP. So we got a list price $139,096 on sale right now for $85,990. It's almost $54,000.
Hey, we'll see you at the after this break.
Giant Specialty Vehicles is Winter Garden's #1 golf cart dealership. Choose from multiple brands to match your budget, including advanced EV golf carts starting at just $79.99. Or check out the Mad Jacks or Atlas. Escape the heat in their air-conditioned showroom and try before you buy. And rent a golf cart for your next adventure. Need repairs? If you're local, it's only $20 to have your cart picked up and brought in for service. Or if you're a do-it-yourselfer, explore their parts and accessories store. Giant Specialty Vehicles. Find out more at giantspecialtyvehicles.com.
So welcome back to the RV Hour. This is Larry, and this is Dwayne. And we are behind the scenes and in the front zone. And that's where we are. That's what's happening.
That's what we do.
Yeah. So we're talking about the hot list.
The hot
But this list is so hot, some of these items that we're talking about may already get sold.
They might already be
The next day or two.
Yeah, you better
Especially the fact that we got off that big RV show
Yeah.
where we sold a good handful of them.
You ain't kidding.
2 handfuls actually. And then we got the big RV sale
Yeah.
coming up at the beginning of this month.
And people know when the sale's coming up, they
Right.
come and get those deals before it happens.
That's a fact. And we're still riding that St. Patty's Week sale that we've been talking about.
Yep.
And you've been seeing Larry out there as a lucky
leprechaun.
So
Get them.
I'm looking at a 2024 Forest River. It's an FR3 Plus Model 33Z.
Yay.
So the FR3 Plus is a series that they introduced in 24 that has full body paint. It has bigger cabinetry and storage, and it's a bigger chassis. That is the biggest difference, But with that being said, it's a full-size motorhome with aluminum Alcoa wheels and all the higher-end appointments you would expect.
When the cool kid wants to look like a cool kid,
This is what you're talking
this is what you're getting. Yeah, man.
So this coach is a Model 33Z that's actually 35 foot long. Has a sleeping capacity of at least 5. But let's walk you through it.
Come on.
So you walk in the entry area, which is towards the front, much like not all the way front, but right behind the passenger chair.
That's
So that's where you walk in at. When you do that, you're on your left side is the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Nice kitchen.
With a big hidden pantry that's located behind the big fireplace and entertainment center.
Yeah.
That opens out, and that's all storage there. So
yeah.
But it has a slide out, a pull out countertop extension that's makes the kitchen very big, and it has a flip up countertop extension.
That's right.
Because like I said, that's where the entry is. So people, you can use all of those things. It doesn't inhibit the floor plan.
That's right. Yeah.
Across from that entryway is your wraparound booth dinette.
Oh yeah.
Then you got the theater seating. Then you got the 15 cubic foot 3-door refrigerator.
3-door fridge.
You got a side aisle bathroom. Yeah, with a big shower. So and of course the toilet and the sink.
Yeah, I like these guys.
In the bedroom, it's a king bed that's in the slide room. So it's a super slide with a bedroom slide. So
Lots
you
of room.
walk around all 3 sides. Has its own entertainment center. Has a wardrobe. Has a stackable washer dryer area that if you don't want that, it can be drawers, a dresser drawer.
There you go.
But it's an awesome coach. It has an MSRP of $230,233. We have it on sale for $136,890.
Oh,
Almost $94,000 off MSRP.
good.
Make sure you come and get it while it lasts, if it's still here.
Yeah, man, you got almost half off of this thing.
All right. Well,
All right, last up, we got
like a minute and a half. So
2024 brand new Thor Motor Coach Indigo DD35. Now, these folks, gotta love them. Got to love them.
Yeah.
Now, this is also a full body paint.
Yeah,
These things are
absolutely
very slick looking.
Yep.
So if you watch our YouTube
same
video,
size chassis as that FR3 Plus that I just talked about.
there you go. We have images on our YouTube video just in case you guys want to see what these are. All right. So this guy here, this is a Sleeps 8. It's a V8. Oh, nice. 2 slide outs. Here we go.
It's a full wall slide with a bed
Full wall.
with the bed and a slide too.
It's interesting when you just say 2 slide outs. Doesn't sound like
No.
full wall slide, which is pretty incredible.
One of those slides looks to be about 30 feet long, maybe
Yeah, man.
longer. But
Which has the dinette, the kitchen, the refrigerator, stackable washer and dryer. Yep,
Pantry.
closet, your pantry,
the dresser
dresser of the TV, and the closet.
and the closet, all from right behind the driver's seat all the way to the back wall. That slide goes out.
Yeah, man.
And then across in the bedroom is the king bed. Walk around.
King bed, nice size.
A side aisle. It's a side bath, so it's all on one side. That is accessible, even if the slide room is in.
You want to go price real quick?
Go ahead.
$242, $678 on sale right now for $139, $678. Come and see us.
We'll see you next week.
Giant Recreation World.